Hey, feeling good, like I should. When in dark, I walk around the neighborhood. Feeling blessed, never stressed. Got that sunshine on my Sunday best. Yeah, hey, every day can be a better day despite the challenge. All you gotta do is leave it better than you found it. It's gonna get difficult to stand, but hold your balance. I just say whatever, cause there is no way you're around it. Everyone falls down sometime, but you just gotta know it'll all be fine. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Hello. Hi.
Hello.
Hey. Hi. I really honestly have a lot. They come from a lot of field trips. Definitely the trips to like the aquarium, the zoo. Like a lot of them are places that I kind of have been before, but being with other people definitely changed my perspective on a lot of things, and it really helped me a lot on understanding what's going on.
So my favorite memory of Lincoln would be Science Olympiad. I started when I was in 7th grade and I worked long hours for it. It was a very big part of my life. I got to bond with a lot of different people and I got to learn some amazing things. It taught me a new perspective of hard work, productivity, and achievement.
I don't have a specific memory, but my lunch memories were, I like those memories because of the funny things me and my friends did and said.
I would say my favorite would be our Carowinds field trip that we went on last year. And we performed, we sang our song, I had a solo, it was super fun, and then we rode rides all day.
One of my favorite memories from Lincoln was probably, well, all of the field trips that we went on were like really good memories. Especially the Science Center field trip was really good. And also, we made a lot of memories just in class.
My favorite memory of Lincoln is most definitely Science Olympiad because it was the most prevalent thing in my life for the past 3 years. At the state Science Olympiad competition last year, at the award ceremony, we would all hold each other's hands so tightly and brace for that moment when we jumped up because we heard our names being called. And those moments of just pure joy are what Science Olympiad represents to me.
My favorite memory from Lincoln was after EOGs in 7th grade when we were all just hanging out in Mr. Eastwell and Miss Howard's room having fun.
It was definitely a more high-paced, intense environment, but definitely taught me a lot about diversity and how other people think in the world.
Lincoln brought really big changes to my life. For one, I met a bunch of new people. The friends I made at Lincoln really changed how I viewed the world, and my friends helped me become a better person.
So for the first time this year, I did a sport, and of course teenage insecurities and stuff like that, but it also made me feel like smarter since I was in like AG, and it made me feel more motivated to like do work and stuff.
It has helped me become a more organized person, and I've gotten better at time management because we have like so much work.
Lincoln just diversified me. Like there's so many unique people and I've learned about so many cultures and it's been so fun. And so I'm just glad that I got to meet all the friends that I've made and build all the relationships and that I have all those memories of all the fun things.
They definitely broadened my horizon of thinking. I think from many different angles now. I know a lot of different opinions. I know a really diverse group of people. I am more in touch with my culture and other people's cultures.
Our friends, like whenever I feel like sad, that was making me feel way happy. It made me feel more confident and it made me feel better about myself.
The people at Lincoln also influenced me a lot. Like, I'm not the same person right now that I was before I came to Lincoln. And I think that's because of just all the people in my class, like not just my friends, but just everyone are kind of like a big influence because I'm with them like all the time, every single day.
The people at Lincoln influenced me by helping me figure out who I wanted to be and who I didn't.
My encores were orchestra, art, and PE. I majored in orchestra. Honestly, orchestra and art were the best classes. They had the best teachers and they really let me express my creativity well. In the first half of the year, I did swimming, but in the second half of the year, I had too much, so I kind of stopped. But it taught me a lot about discipline, teamwork, nutrition, diet, health stuff. And I also take piano, coding, and viola. Coding taught me a lot about the STEM world, and viola and piano taught me a lot about musicality and expression.
I'm a theater major, which means I have theater every day, the whole year. And I've been in 4 Lincoln productions. The best part about it, in my opinion, and my experiences that I've had, is how much of a family it is. Like, you have so much time to build relationships and grow those relationships, and it's really just a giant family and a giant place of comfort, and I love it. I'm also in chorus, and I love to sing. I love chorus, and I've been in all-county chorus. I am a part of the National Junior Honor Society, and I was also in the Junior Beta Club.
The theater program at Lincoln is really a big part of my life, and I'm so grateful to have been part of the theater majors class. People in theater are like the best people ever. We're like one big family. The program itself is just really, really good, and it really helped me grow a lot as like an artist.
I really liked PE because of my friends, and like they made it really fun to go to PE. And I really like art because I really like drawing.
Encores that I took at Lincoln were chorus and piano, and I was one of the student directors of a cappella club in 7th and 8th grade. My experience working with people was pretty good, but sometimes it was hard to direct people's attention. It was really hard to find people who wanted to have a commitment and had the time to make a commitment.
Lincoln has so many opportunities, and if you know what you want to do, you can find something for your interest and you can excel in it. So I have been part of like 8 clubs, and each one is so different, and each one has brought so many proud moments.
I think that it's definitely made me a more creative person, and being able to try out all the different encores like orchestra and art class, and then I did piano outside of school, was definitely really fun, and it did a lot for me.
I really honestly changed a lot during my time at Lincoln, and my mentality around things has certainly changed. And also I discovered the viola, and I have loved it ever since.
During the time that I went to Lincoln, I went to my first Pride Festival with my other friends, which was pretty awesome.
I won an essay contest, and this essay that I wrote was really special to me because it was about racism in America. And I was able to reflect on my experiences as an Indian American woman, and that was one of my proudest moments because I knew that from that day that I could do what I wanted and I could get my message out there and people were willing to listen.
Performing Arts Day at the end of my 8th grade year, so at the end of last year, I performed piano, and it may not seem like a big deal, but it was the first time that I had played piano in front of that many people, and I forgot like a couple measures of my piece, and I was devastated. It made me so upset, but not that many people really cared about it, and so I think it definitely showed me that I do tend to overthink things, especially when it comes to performances, but it definitely prepared me in a good way.
Don't change yourself to fit what you think other people think.
To enjoy middle school more. Stop watching Netflix and YouTube and go outside and play.
That middle school is not really that hard. You just gotta pay attention and focus.
Stop procrastinating. It's bad.
To not try so hard, just be genuine, be who you want to be, don't be who like others are expecting you to be, and you'll be okay.
Everybody hurts sometimes, everybody hurts someday. Everything gon' be alright. Gonna raise a glass and say, everybody hurts sometimes, everybody hurts someday. Everything gon' be alright. Gonna raise a glass and say, memories bring back, memories bring back. Memories bring back those.
Okay, thank you so much for watching this video. It means so much to SRA and I that you are willing to watch what we put hours working on, and we really appreciate it. And I just want to say, whether you're leaving Lincoln, staying in Lincoln, or joining Lincoln, that there will always be people around you that are there to help. And I know that as a heart patient, it doesn't always feel like you're welcome, and it doesn't always feel like you're not going to be judged. But I just want you to know that if you start working with people and if you reach out to people, there will always be someone there for you. You just have to find them, and together you should strive for the best world for everybody, no matter what they look like, who they are. Everyone deserves the best life they can get, and all of us should strive to make this world that place for them.
Can't really tell why there's hills on my skin when you whisper in all your intentions. And I don't really know why my heart skips a beat when you get too close. Oh, it's all somehow just like first love. You give everything and you get so much. Just like first love. You don't really care if it hurts a lot. Waves, different shades of emotions, fast and slow, hot and cold. We bring out the worst and the best in each other, but can't let go. Oh, it's almost just like first love. You give everything and you get so much. Just like first love. like first love. You give everything and you give too much, just like first love.